Dalian, a romantic city nestled between mountains and sea, is renowned not only for its stunning scenery but also for its unique culinary culture. From street vendors to exquisite banquets, each dish imbued with the flavors of the ocean is a unique symbol of Dalian residents' culinary memories. Let's journey into this vibrant city and discover the unforgettable delicacies that make the locals' hearts flutter. At 3 in the morning, before the whistle from Lao Hutan fishing port blazes, the iron pot at Lao Yang's is already steaming, freshly caught that day. 5 or 6 varieties of marine fish, including yellow croaker, snakehead fish, and yellow croaker sticks, are simmered for 2 hours on a wood-fired stove, accompanied by firm tofu and wide vermicelli noodles. The most authentic way to enjoy it is by dipping it in shrimp paste tofu, as the fish fully absorbs the broth. A gentle sip transforms it into a soft and tender flavor. Every year on the second day of the second lunar month, Dalian housewives carry bamboo baskets and head to the reefs to gather fresh seaweed. This fucoidan-rich seaweed is mixed with minced pork belly to create a filling, wrapped in hot dough and steamed. Fresh from the pan, the steamed buns are a shimmering emerald green, and the freshness of the seaweed and the aroma of the meat instantly burst forth. A seafood restaurant near Black Rock Reef has created a unique sea urchin and seaweed bun. Every spring, diners queue for 2 hours to sample this limited edition delicacy from the ocean. In Lushuan Saltfield Village, salt-cured Spanish mackerel hangs from the eaves of every household, air-dried for 2 weeks. The salted Spanish mackerel is diced and deep-fried, then served with cornmeal flatbreads and scallions. The seemingly simple combination packs a surprisingly delicious punch. The chef at Lao Bohai restaurant reveals the secret. Chopping the fish on a locust tree cutting board brings out its unique aroma. The night market at Kingnua Bridge is perpetually filled with the rich aroma of sesame paste and garlic sauce. Manzi, made with sweet potato starch, is pan-fried on a teppanyaki grill until the crust is amber-colored, yet the interior remains jelly-soft. Master chefs use copper spatulas to cut the manzi into irregular chunks, said to better coat the sauce. The most authentic way to enjoy it is to add a spoonful of oysters for flavor and sprinkle with fried shrimp. On a cold winter night, holding a steaming bowl of manzi warms even your fingertips. When night falls, Zhongyuan Food Street becomes a battleground for grilled squid. Using pen tube squid, a specialty of the Bohai Bay, they instantly curl and contract on the 200-degree teppanyaki grill. The skillful movements of the sauce brushing chef create a perfect blend of the sweetness of the seafood and the spiciness of the chili powder. Savvy diners specifically choose the squid's mouth. Its springy texture, paired with its Tsingtao beer, is a staple of Dalian nightlife. The ingenious evolution of traditional stewed rice cakes into a banquet dish is undoubtedly attributed to the century-old restaurant Mao Chuanren. Sea cucumber, shrimp, and scallops are braised together with the stewed rice cakes, then topped with a glazed sauce thickened with abalone. The key to this delicacy, once served at state banquets, is that the sea cucumbers are aged at least 3 years from Zhangzadao Island, and the stewed rice cakes are both crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Around the winter solstice, oysters reach their fullest and plumpest state. The older generation of Dalian residents has a long tradition of coating oysters in batter and frying them until golden. A shop called Hailishenshiu in Democracy Square consistently uses stone-ground mung bean flour for its oyster batter, resulting in an oyster roe that retains its crispness even after 3 hours of frying. Served with a small dish of salt and pepper. The moment you bite into the crispy shell, the sizzling, delicious oyster juice bursts in your mouth. Be sure to quickly sip an iced soda to savor the ultimate intoxicating blend of ice and fire. The housewives of Xiajiahizi have a unique cooking secret. Clams and pork bones are simmered together in the noodle soup. After the hand-rolled noodles are added to the pot and boiled for 3 minutes, they are removed from the pot. Blanched purple kidney beans are then added, and freshly peeled clams are sprinkled on top. At Wang Matzi Noodle House, an 80-year-old master chef still diligently uses a locust wood rolling pin, believing that only in this way can his noodles be imbued with soul. At the Bangchuadeo Hotel's restaurant, each chef personally peels 200 horse dung sea urchins daily. Orange-yellow sea urchin roe is mixed with pork shoulder meat in a ratio of 1.3. A small hole is intentionally left in the dough for breathing, allowing the sea urchin's delicious juices to seep into the dough during the steaming process. Gourmet Shen Hongfei once commented, "Each dumpling is like a capsule of concentrated seafood flavor." Early mornings at the Sea Ergu morning market, you can often see elderly sea captains with graying hair nibbling on corn cakes with salted Spanish mackerel. Spanish mackerel, caught in autumn in the Bohai Bay, is marinated in coarse salt for 20 days, air-dried, and steamed in rice wine until softened. The most authentic accompaniment is the bean flour-infused pancake, whose slightly rough texture perfectly counteracts the rich flavor of the salted fish. These unique flavors, deeply etched in the city's memory, bear witness to Dalian's profound transformation from a small fishing village to a modern metropolis. Whether it's the meticulously crafted cuisine of 5-star hotels or the lively atmosphere of street vendors, the city's unwavering pursuit of delicious food remains unwavering. As the local saying goes, fresh from the sea, flavors reach the heart. Savor these 10 culinary delights one by one, and perhaps you'll truly understand the city's true character.